You guys want to know what a guy really thinks when he sits down across the table from you at a first date? Okay, he's saying, okay, 2 drinks, blah, blah. In the back of his mind, all right, how much longer do I have to sit here and listen to this girl when I don't really give a fuck what she does for work? I don't care what her family is. I don't care about any of this shit. I'm trying to fuck. That's what guys are truly thinking in the back of their minds when they're sitting there talking to you. They don't give a shit about anything else. The main thing is, let me fuck first and I can figure everything else out later. That's how men operate. I know you guys don't like hearing that, but that's the truth.
Are you saying the majority? So basically, you're saying that guys are like kids because the way I look at it is like a kid will get a toy, right? And they're like, oh, this toy looks cool. It lights up. This is that. It's whatever. And then when they get it, they're like, oh, shit, like I don't want to sit here and try to figure out the remote control to how to make this toy really work. So you got into the hype in the beginning of the sex, but you really didn't, like you said, you weren't listening to what she was really saying. So now you bought into some bullshit.
I'm gonna shatter all your guys' dreams right now because that concept comes from this crazy premise that women think them themselves is enough. Ooh. Here's an uncomfortable truth. Yeah, see, I can already tell you. Wait, what? Enough. What? No, you're not, and I'm gonna tell you why. I don't care how bad you are, how good you look, how much money you make, your status, whatever. You are never going to be able to satisfy a man's insatiable thirst for sex by yourself.
Guess what?
Period. You're never going to be able to do it.
It's a maturity thing.
No, it's not a maturity thing.
It's a maturity thing. Yes. Well, actually, people could be 53. Men could be 53 years old and still. But it's that man who has to be satisfied with themselves. It be mommy issues. It be so many issues as to why they feel like they have to cheat on you and have so many women on the side. It's not always the lady, the woman. You feel me?
I'm gonna say this again. I'm gonna here because y'all are not men. So with all due respect, you know what you're talking about. So like men, if you leave a man to his own devices, he's going to have sex with as many women as he can. If you leave a woman to her own devices, she's gonna pick the best man that she can have sex with. That's how it goes. Men want quantity.
You mean in what aspect?
Can you stop cutting me off, please? Men want quantity. Women want quality. So guys, for us, we want all different shapes and flavors and sizes. You guys want the best shape, flavor, and size because you can only bring 1 kid to term per year. I could bring hundreds depending on how many girls I can get
per day.
So we're different. The way we have sex and we view the opposite gender is completely counterproductive to the other gender's goal and strategy. Women look for the best, men look for the most. So I get what you guys are saying. That's immature. No, it's not immature. Me telling you that you telling me that I'm immature for wanting to have sex with a lot of girls is like me telling you you're immature for wanting a guy that's 6 foot tall, $100,000 a year, confident, strong, masculine.
I never said you were immature. I'm just saying that I feel like most guys, you get hyped about the sex and then later on you end up in something that you're not fulfilled with. Then you sitting complaining about a woman that you really didn't get to know, and now it's like, oh, I just wanted it for the sex and I'm stuck here 6 months, a year, maybe 3 years later, and I see so many guys do the same thing over and over again.
That concept that you have in your mind comes from the false premise that you think you can satisfy a man sexually yourself.
This is from me actually speaking to guys and seeing them go through it year after year after year, and I'm like, dude, because you keep doing the same shit. You're getting hyped about the sex. In the beginning, she's fine, she has a job there, yada yada, whatever, she fits your image, and now you're fucking with this girl that you don't even really know and you don't even really like, but you're doing it because you're stuck.
I think you're proving my point even further with your argument. You really are.
You really are.
That's what he's trying to say, is that basically you that like not just one woman, like even if like she has a great personality or whatever, is not going to be able to satisfy that man. It's basic biology. Like they're meant to like have as many babies as they possibly can.
So what I'm saying is that maybe if you stop getting so hyped about the sex in the beginning and you actually
they can't help that. That's biology.
And this conversation proves why men cannot be honest with women. I'm literally telling her the truth, dead to her face, and she refuses to accept it.
Yeah.
And like but no, that's fucked up. You're literally telling me
I'm not saying it's fucked up. It is what it is.
You're saying suppress your biological urges because it's immature. That's equivalent to me telling you, suppress your urges to get the best guy that you can get. You should be dating the guy that's average, 5'8", not that attractive, and is going to be a good husband to you. You're going to look at me and say, no, fuck you, I'm not settling. So I'm going to look back at you and say, well, fuck you, I'm not settling either. I want the most bitches I can get. You want the best men that you can get. Why is it that when men say they want this and that, they're immediately shamed and you're immature and all these other stupid ass terms, but when a woman says, I want this and that, it's preferences. When a man says, is this and that, you're immature, you're small dick energy, what's wrong with you, grow up. No, there's no growing up. It's just that men always thought this way, men always wanted to move this way. It's that they can't speak like this because they meet, no offense to you, stupid arguments like that. and they don't want to be shamed and told they're immature and stupid or whatever it may be. So that's why they don't tell you the truth. I just want to fuck a lot of bitches. And here's the other thing too. A lot of guys can't do it because they don't have the value to do it.
Yep.
Most guys are monogamous by necessity. But let me tell you this, give a guy a Lambo, $2 million, a blue check, and a mansion, you're going to fuck all kinds of bitches.
That is